week's post-Gold Cup. Hope everyone's recovered and feeling a lot better from the Gold Cup shenanigans. Let's have a look at some of the new faces taking part in the Goodwood Sevens. GK's Luke Jacobs off to Vinny with the restart, gets it off. Van Dieman ends him, lekker bourgerie. Here we go, looking wide, gets it off. Van Dieman, looking wide again. That man, Southern, you go, you good thing. Gets back, Leon Olivier, hands off one, and he's just gonna have a gentle sprint in all the way. Jeepers, nice quads, pal. Swipe right, lekker. Dustin off to Gubani Bobo, stepping inside, no, it's cut. Still on his feet, looking for options. Dustin, ended. Jeepers. Vinny gets it off, get it wide. Recently engaged on Mark Smith. No one's gonna catch that man. And he's gonna get in for another false bet try. Lekker. In this week's Sevens fixtures, the False Bay boys are taking on Helderberg at 25-1 at Goodwood. We'll see you there. In this week's VSZ, we have the face of Bergfleet, Michael Butter, my long-time mate. We go back, way back, to when khakis were cool, all the way in the Saggy Stone Brewery. Let's check it out. This week's episode of VSZ is brought to you by Saggy Stone Beer. On this week's VSZ, we have Mikey Butter, all the way from Bergfleet. Welcome, China.
Thanks, TV.
Just quickly, just describe to the guys from school your rugby journey that led you to Bay.
After school, went to that club down the road called UCT. Played under 20s there for a couple of years. After that, went into Opens, played varsity cup until I was, I think, not allowed to anymore, which is 25.
Fair enough.
And then went overseas, played a season in Spain, came back and ended up with the Bay.
Cool. Obviously, you captained UCT as well. To you the varsity cup, which was pretty cool, special. And then your time at the Bay, you've enjoyed it?
Yeah, my time at False Bay has been fantastic. I mean, I came back from overseas and sort of spoke to a couple old UCT guys about False Bay and said, listen, what's the vibe there? And they said, well, come down, see what it's like, and come down, and it's been pretty cool there.
No, lekker. Winning Gold Cup, special?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, man. Especially sort of going one better as a team than they did last year. Sure. That's been great. And also going to the whole tournament sort of undefeated, which is, I think, a hell of a achievement.
Yeah, for sure. And then what does Michael Butter do outside of rugby?
Work-wise, I am in financial planning. Besides my day job, look, I mean, casual outdoor parties, never off the cards. But yeah, besides that, pretty much take it easy and enjoy Cape Town. Eh?
And then, Mikey, favourite memory from the Bay?
Favourite memory from the Bay is one actually sort of off the rugby field. I remember, I think it was Peniel, we played Peniel away, and Richard Lawson, he had this pair of brown shoes. Anyway, he left them in our change room, which our management swore no one has gotten into. So someone decided to help themselves to Richard Lawson's shoes, and from then on, every practice, he's just like, Oaks, come on now, it's enough now, please can I get my shoes back? Yeah, still looking for his shoes to this day.
And then, Mikey, going on tour, any stories from tour that you can tell the buggers?
Look, there's some general feeling about what goes into a stays into.
For sure.
Off the top of my head now, I feel like there isn't anything that sticks out in particular, but one thing that I think was just a great sort of team vibe and everyone kind of got into was when we went to Durban to play Rovers. We went to not SeaWorld, Ushaka. Yeah. And the Oaks had some good fun there playing with the Seals and whatnot, and I think it was quite a defining moment in terms of bringing the team together and going out and beating Rovers out there. And
then your plans for next year, back at the Bay or still open?
Look, I think after this season, I've really, really enjoyed False Bay. So at this point in time, I think I'm definitely in for another one, eh?
Lekker. And then finally, just a quick one. I think we'll have your one, it looks better. Half off, Mikey.
Half off. Cheers.
Jeepers. Shot, Mikey. Cheers, eh?
Cheers, thanks, TV.
This week's Fierce Clip of the Week is proudly brought to you by Marion Wells. Once again, thank you to Daisy's Business Solutions for your ongoing support for False Bay TV. That's all for this week's episode. We'll see you down at Goodwood this weekend, supporting the False Bay Sevens boys, and then at the Bay for the Ireland vs South African game. See you there. Cheers for now.